All right, thanks guys. Happy Thursday afternoon. Got some early games wrapping up here, but we do have some lines and personal leans out for Friday's MLB action. The weekend's already here, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it, beginning with Yankees Orioles. 7:05 start time in Baltimore. The Yankees are $1.80. Total was 8.5, up to 9 flat. Money's on the Orioles and the over right now. 15-cent fade of New York in the early going already. Sabathia's for the Yankees, Cobb's for the O's. But despite taking money, this Orioles squad has won just 5 of 23 when Alex Cobb made the start. They've also dropped 16 of 19 following a day off. Sabathia starts went 16-6 to the under this season. Give me the Yankees outright in the under 9 flat. And welcome to the show. I got some lines and personal leans out for Friday's MLB action, but before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 73% for my last 28 daily best plays, you're costing yourself profitable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 a month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. I also want to give a big shout out to Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. And if you like making money on sports, there's no reason why you shouldn't check out one or more of their very affordable money-making packages. That's my headline sponsor, Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at our Friday slate of baseball games and personal leans. I'll starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got Phillies, Blue Jays, 7:07 Toronto. The Phillies are $1.20. Total was 9, down to 8.5. Money's on Philadelphia and the under right now. 10-cent move toward the Fightins. Arrieta's for the Phillies. Barukis for the Blue Jays. Toronto's won just 8 of 30 as the official home underdog. Philadelphia's 6-14 taking on losing ball clubs. Phils are 6-2 to the over in their last 8. Give me the Fightin' Phils and the over 8.5. Next game, White Sox Tigers. That's 7:10 Detroit. The Tigers are 145. Total's 9. Money's on the Tigers. A nickel move toward them in the early betting. Lopez for Chicago. Fulmer for the Tigers. Detroit's 9-3 versus the White Sox. Chicago's won just 8 of 25 when Lopez made the start. Meanwhile, on the other side, just 7 out of 19 Fulmer starts got over the line on the Detroit side of things. All that said and done, I got to ride with Detroit on this one. Give me the Tigers outright and the under 9 runs. Next game, Braves Marlins, 7:10 Miami. The Braves are $1.90. Total's 8. Money's on Atlanta. 10-cent move towards them in the early going here. Fultonavich for the Braves. Straley for the Marlins. Miami's dropped 12 of 15 versus the Braves. Atlanta's won a remarkable 88% of their ball games at the current market price. Oddly enough, the Marlins also went 67% to the over versus teams averaging less than 4 runs per contest. Give me the Braves and the over 8 runs in this one. Next game, Nationals Mets, 7:10 New York. The Nats are 145. Total was 8.5, up to 9 flat. Money's on Washington and the over. Nickel move in Washington's favor. We got Gonzalez for the Nationals, Vargas for the Mets. The Mets lost 11 of 14 when Vargas made the start. New York's also won just 8 of 31 as the home underdog. Washington went 17-8 to the under when Gonzalez made the first pitch. Give me the Nationals outright and the under 9 runs. Next game, Pirates Brewers. 8:10 Milwaukee. The Brewers are $1.30. Total was 8.5, down to 8 flat. Public's on Pittsburgh and the under right now. Nickel fade of the Brewers in the early betting. Musgroves for the Pirates. Miley's for Milwaukee. Milwaukee struggled against this Pirates squad this year, dropping 8 of 10 head-to-head matchups. Meanwhile, on the other side, Pittsburgh 6-11 following a day off. Pittsburgh's also 67% to the over following an off day as well. Give me the underdog Pirates at home and the over 8 flat. Next game, Athletics Twins 8:10 Minnesota. The A's are $1.35. Total was 9, up to 9.5. Money's on the A's and the over. 10-cent move toward the Athletics. Manaya's for Oakland, Odorizzi's for Minnesota. The Twins have won just 5 of 20 at the current market price. Oakland's gone 39-18 when favored. Oakland's also just 34% to the over versus teams allowing more than 4 runs per contest. Give me Oakland winning this one outright, and the under 9.5 in this one. Next game, Indians-Royals, 8:15 Kansas City. The Indians are the $2.10 favorites. Totals 9 runs. Money's on Cleveland and the under right now. Nickel move toward the Indians in the early betting. Klebingers for Cleveland, Kellers for KC. The Royals are just 18% in their games at the current moneyline price. Cleveland's won 20 of 25 at the current price point themselves. Just 6 of 14 Brad Keller starts got over the posted total. Give me the Indians run line and the under 9 runs. Next game, Cardinals, Rockies, 8:40 Colorado. The Cardinals are $1.10. Total was 10.5 up to 11. Money's on St. Louis and the over. Nickel move toward the Cards already. We got Mikolas for the Cards, Sensatella for the Rockies. Colorado's just $3.89 as the home underdog. St. Louis has gone 18-7 when Miles Mikolas makes the start. 5 out of 6 Sensatella starts stayed under the total. Give me Miles Mikolas getting the W. That's a Mikolas play exclusively in the under 11 flat. Next game, Mariners Diamondbacks, 9:40 Arizona. The D-backs are $1.60. Total was 8.5 down to 8. Money's on the D-backs and the under. Nickel move toward Arizona. We got Ramirez for the Mariners, Godley for the D-backs. Arizona's 15-10 when Godley takes the bump. They're also 7-22 in their games following a day off. The Diamondbacks also went 13-5 to the over following a day off as well. Give me the D-backs outright in the over. 8 runs. Next game, Astros-Angels, 10:07, the Big A. The Astros are $1.50, totals 9. Big money on Houston right now in the under. 30-cent move in the Astros direction. This is why. Keuchel's for Houston, Heaney's for Los Angeles. LA's just $3.45 as the underdog. Houston's 39-15 as the favorite away from home. 7 out of 9 head-to-head matchups between these squads stayed under the total. Give me the Astros outright in the under. 9 runs. Next game, Padres-Dodgers, 10-10 Los Angeles. The Dodgers are $2.40. Total was 8 down to 7.5. Money's on Los Angeles and the under. 15-cent move toward LA. Richards for the Padres, Hills for the Dodgers. Despite the heavy money, though, the Dodgers won just 8 of 17 when Hill makes the start. LA's also $4.84 as the home favorite. San Diego's 16-10 to the over when Clayton Richard makes a start. I'll take the advantageous price here. Give me the Padres catching the plus money in the over 7.5. And then I am going to slide in my next and final game for the show. It is going to be Rangers-Giants, 10:15 San Francisco. The Giants are $1.60. Total was 8 up to 8.5. Money's on the Rangers in the over right now. Nickel fade of San Fran. We got Hutchison for Texas, Rodriguez for San Francisco. The Giants are 9-3 when Rodriguez makes the start. The Rangers are 4.06 as the underdog. Texas is just 35% to the over at the current posted total. Give me the Giants outright in the under 8.5. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. But before I get out of here, I just have to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. With a documented win percentage of 73% for my last 28 daily best plays, you're costing yourself each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 a month. There's plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. I also want to remind you to check out my headline sponsor. That's Jimmy and the boys at GhostPicksATS.com. Jimmy and his team of young, hungry, expert consultants at Ghost Picks are the most passionate in the business. And if you thought I was good at handicapping games, these guys are amongst the best in the industry. And as always, thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage.